All
right,
what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while, but we're gonna start trying to pump out one video a week with Mr. Kelvin behind the camera here. Today was kind of like our first one. We planned it last minute, so not everything went truly according to plan, but I'd rather just get some content out for you guys. And not Kelvin was late.
I was on an airplane, dude.
So Kelvin got here from the airport. He was a little late, so we missed filming the first exercise for you, and we were gonna do it at the end, but we were just way too fucking tired. So let's talk about this chest day that just happened. Pure chest day. Only did 4 movements. 4 movements is all you need, especially for a chest-focused chest day like this. And we ended up doing 3 sets of each, so it was 12 total sets for chest, which is typically higher than the normal volume that I do for a single muscle group, but chest is kind of a lagging part for us, so we're trying to build it up. So this is just one day a week where we actually get it. We only do 2 exercises on our other chest day, or our push day. So we started off, not pictured here, we started off with incline dumbbell press. And the incline is right around a 30-degree incline, so a lot of people I see have the incline too high, too much front delt activation. So we lower it down about the 30 there so that we can really sit back, arch that back, and focus on scooping those pecs up. 3 warm-up sets, just kind of getting the blood flow in there, getting acclimated up in weight, and then we did 2 working sets heavy for 8, and then we dropped to 1 working set heavy for 15. I believe I did the 105s for 2 sets of 8, and then dropped to the 90s for 1 set of 15, which Justin had to help me on like the last 3 reps, which is fine. So moving over now to video number 2, or exercise number 2 that you will see here, we did a seated cable fly variation. If you don't have the seated cable fly, that's fine. You guys can do them standing. I just prefer them seated with this day because we get to brace and target the pecs a lot more efficiently. So we're doing 3 sets here of 10. We did 1 set low, really focusing on bringing high to low. We did 1 set straight forward, and then we did 1 set just a very, very slight incline just to target a little bit more of that upper pec. We're doing essentially 3 pressing movements in this whole workout, and we're doing an incline, a fly, an incline, and a flat. And the reason that I did the fly in between here is because when I'm pressing 2 incline movements back to back, typically I'll start to fatigue faster than I would like. My mind muscle connection in the upper pec does go away a little bit, and I do feel like my delts end up fatiguing faster. So this is dependent per person. This is the way I choose to formulate push days or chest days. So incline dumbbell to press, then we went to a cable fly to kind of give the pressing a break and just get a better mind muscle connection, get more blood flow into the pecs. And then we went over to exercise number 3. This one is probably one of my new absolute favorite movements. We've been doing these for a while, so it's not really new, but I haven't posted on it. YouTube video, it's an incline reverse banded Smith machine press. Incline, but we're doing incline on the Smith machine and we have a band on it. Reason we do this is for the strength curve to help out. So when we get to the bottom of the movement, it's usually when you're the weakest, right? When we get to the top of the movement, that's usually where you're the strongest. So by putting the band in here, as we go down, the resistance of that band gets more intense so that we're able, it's essentially lighter at the bottom. And then as we get further up, the real weight starts to come on. So it kind of allows us to load the chest with a little bit heavier weight than what we're normally used to. Smith machine definitely locks you into place and it makes it a lot harder. You guys can kind of see on my face in a couple of these sets, I was really grinding for these reps, and something that I think everybody needs to, a little motivational rant here, but something that I think everybody needs to remember when we're going into the gym and we start feeling that fatigue and we start getting that voice in your head of like, there's no way, there's no possible way you can do this. Like, it's never pain or inability to actually get it done, it's doubt. It's always doubt. It's always that voice that starts doubting yourself. Anytime we feel pain, we misinterpret pain for doubt and we start telling ourselves, fuck, this hurts, there's no way I can get through, there's no way I can be better, there's no way I can push. Pain is not the same as doubt. Pain is what we want. Pain is what we need to push through to get to that next level. And a lot of people fail to realize that, and that's why we don't get anywhere in our training protocols. I promise you guys, that's one of the main things. Second it gets hard, second we start struggling, we go, fuck, it's too heavy, and we drop it. Instead of believing in ourselves and pushing through it and getting to that next threshold. You're not gonna have perfect form on every single rep. Like I said, some of these, the last 2 reps, you can see me kind of getting after it and pressing, and my elbows are tweaking a little bit, but that's how we push past and get stronger, and that's how we get better. You don't need perfect form on every single thing, but the overall principle of form needs to be there. We need to be able to find the middle ground of principles of quality form and pushing ourselves to that next level. So it's got to meet in the middle. There's no one crazy side to either spectrum, right? Where everything meets in the middle, that's usually where the best answers lie. So that was a very, very taxing movement. And then after that, we went on to last movement number 4, which we did 3 sets of flat dumbbell press. This is just to get a little bit more pressing stimulation on the pecs. I prefer dumbbells over barbell just because, again, same thing like we talked about on the, that's right, we had voiceover because on the cable flies. I said it in the video, but we couldn't because there was noise in there. But what I said in the cables was that our goal here is for the elbows to come inward right? Because the pecs contract from the humerus going across the body like this, not from the hands coming in like this. This isn't chest, this is chest. So one of the main things that I prefer for flat over bench press is dumbbells, because we can get that motion of out to in with the dumbbells more than we can with a barbell. So we finished off 3 sets flat dumbbell press. We use the 90s here, which is definitely a PR for me personally after this specific day. We've been doing this exact chest day for, I think this is week 7 now. So we've been getting after it, we've been getting better at it, and we've been perfecting it every time. And that's one of my other main tips for you guys when you're doing training protocols is don't change things every single week. Keep things the same, get better at them, master your protocol, get better form, get better weight selection, get better control of the movements, get better contractions in the movements that you're doing them. Really become a master of your training protocol that you're doing, and you'll continue to see results for a very, very long amount of time. So again, I realize this is a pretty short video, but we're gonna throw something together. We're back, baby. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a comment down below. Hey, if you hated it, drop a comment down below. Still giving me your attention regardless. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Still benefits the video the exact same. Make sure you subscribe, and if you want me to fuck off, you can also unsubscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.